Why they call it a warehouse of doom. The warehouse wasn't always called that. At first, it was just another storage facility at the edge of the city. Big, quiet, and mostly ignored. Trucks came in, trucks left. Nothing unusual. Until the night everything changed. It started with a security guard, a new guy, first night on the job. They told him the rules before he started. If you hear movement inside, don't go in. If a door is open, close it from outside. And no matter what, don't check camera 7 after midnight. He laughed it off, thought it was just some kind of joke. At exactly 12:03 a.m., camera 7 turned on by itself. At first it looked normal, just a long aisle of stacked crates, dim lights flickering overhead. Then something moved. Not fast, not obvious, just a slight shift between the boxes. The guard leaned closer to the screen. There was no one scheduled inside, no workers, no deliveries, but something was there. He rewound the footage, watched it again. This time, he noticed something worse. The crates weren't in the same position. They had moved, slowly, slightly, but definitely not the same. He stood up, heart racing, and made the mistake they warned him about. He went inside. The warehouse was silent, too silent. Even his footsteps sounded wrong, like the space was swallowing the sound. He walked down the same aisle from camera 7. Everything looked normal, crates stacked high, nothing moving, until he reached the middle. That's when he saw it. One of the crates was open. Inside it was complete darkness. Not shadows, not emptiness, just darkness, like it didn't belong there. He stepped closer, shining his flashlight inside. The light didn't go in, it just stopped, like something inside was blocking reality itself. Then, he heard something. From behind him, a soft, dragging sound. He turned quickly. The crates behind him were no longer stacked the same way. They had shifted, forming a narrow path, leading deeper into the warehouse. And at the end of that path, something was standing there. Not clearly visible, just a shape, tall, still, watching. The guard didn't move, couldn't move. Then the lights went out. For 3 seconds, everything was completely dark. When the lights came back on, the path was gone. The crates were back in place. Everything looked normal, except the guard was no longer alone, because now something was standing right behind him. The next morning, they found his uniform near the entrance. No blood, no struggle, no body. Just one thing, a single crate sitting in the middle of the aisle, slightly open. They checked camera 7, and what they saw is why the place got its name. The footage showed the guard walking into the warehouse, then stopping, then turning slowly toward the camera. But his face was wrong. It was stretched, distorted, like something was trying to wear him. And behind him, every crate in the warehouse was slightly open. Just enough for something inside to watch. The warehouse was shut down that same day, but people still say if you pass by at night, you might see the lights turn on. And if you look closely through the entrance, you'll notice something strange. The crates are never arranged the same way twice. Because once you enter, you don't come out. You just get stored.